Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of GoldenEye 007 for the N64. Up next, after Control, we have another level that's quite a marathon. It's very linear. It's filled with very strong guards, some of which have body armor, and they all pack automatic weapons. So, this is a level that wasn't had any kind of equivalent in the movie, where you just follow Trevelyan through underwater caves, and along the way you have to destroy some pumps, because they're the pumps that control the lake drain that hides the GoldenEye satellite. But on Agent, all you have to do is run to the end without killing any scientists. Though at one point they had planned to have Pursue Trevelyan be an objective, but that probably would have had the same function to the final version, so they just took that out. And then the higher difficulties, you have to also destroy those pumps. There's three. Well, there are two pumps, but then a master control console. And then on 00 Agent, you have to contact Jack Wade, that guy in the movie that they meet in the Caribbean islands when Bond and Talia go there for the, mandatory Bond has sex with a pretty lady part of the movie. Right. So, let's get started here. I don't know what she means there. The trousers. Yeah. Yeah, she wants him to visit a certain cave. Ooh. Alright. Oh, that's so cool looking. That spiral path. So apparently, in this elevator, after you finish the last level, you found a ZMG. Yeah. Big thing about this weapon is that it's one of the fastest firing weapons in the game. The big downside is that it burns through bullets fast. Just really a pain in the higher difficulties. I mean, it's very manageable in Agents, where you get 20 bullets per enemy. So you notice those guys with the blue hats take more hits to kill, so they have some body armor. Feels very frustrating for a speed run because of those slow opening doors. You also have time mines suddenly. I guess to control the pumps, to destroy the pumps, but you could just use a gun to do that. Well, these scientists are so annoying. Usually the scientists in the other levels will if they see you, they'll raise their hands and run away. These, they'll see you and just kind of dance around. And sometimes run back to their consoles, which is annoying as hell because if you destroy them, they'll walk right into the explosion. So it's a very bizarre AI for those guys. Not sure how to explain that. So for one of the pumps, you have to destroy both of these. Well, 4, because there are 2 in that other room. You don't have to destroy this screen. No, I'm not even sure why that screen's there. See, they just go back to the consoles. So minimizing civilian casualties is very frustrating to do on the higher difficulties that make you have to destroy those things. There's also a room where you have to be very careful for them not to die, because there's a guy that's very grenade happy that's guaranteed to throw one as soon as he sees you, and he's in a pretty cramped space. So I'll show you how to work around that. So they had planned to have there's a sky in this level, but you can't see because you're always underground, and it might have been a kind of dark purple without any clouds. So it may have appeared in this room, this spiral room. It makes sense, I think. So, but I guess they went against it and just had this cool layout here and these lights dangling from chains. And it's a really cool level. It also appears in the multiplayer, but not this room though. So everything past that door is in the multiplayer level. Again, this place would have been interesting to snipe in, I think. Alright. You have to watch out for some guards, because there's one guard of a blue hat, thus extra armor that dual wields. That one. Then you have the guys. So you have guys with fast-firing guns, and guys with rifles that do extra damage. Ugh. And on top of that, once Trevelyan gets through the elevator at the end, if you haven't finished the objectives, or if you just wait around there, guards will start infinitely spawning, and some of them, not kidding, will dual wield ZMGs, not GMGs, RCP-90s, the super-powered gun in the game. What am I doing? Yeah. Alright. So again, you don't really need the timelines in this level. I mean, in that room before, it would have been kind of a bad idea to use some of those stupid scientists running back and dodging side to side. Ugh. So you can go two ways. You can go on the underpath or the overpath. The overpath has more guards. And the other path does have a secret entrance to a room you have to go into because it has one of the control pumps. And also path to the exit. Because there's a guy that has a key that opens the door that gets you to that end. Oops. Oh, so I was mentioning that this level has two unique door designs, and when they were working on the level as a placeholder, they had the sliding doors in bunker instead. Yep. Here the guards coming. Okay. There's a guy with a blue hat and RCP-90. So one way you can actually coax him out by just shooting through this glass, because glass is not bulletproof. There he is. Whoops. .8 damage. Oh. Alright, so I got that. So I'll be using that, but first I need to... Is there a guy coming? No, okay. The guys down here will see you. So to kill them first. They'll shoot you in the back. Righto, okay. So this is the room where that guy throws grenades. So what I learned you can do is that you can coax him out by shooting at him before he's able to see you clearly. Kinda hard to see. I think there he is. He has an RCP-90. Okay, I think he's dead. Oh, snap! I think that, because there's, what makes that such a tight situation is that with this, because that's where the radio is and one of the control consoles. But if you want to get that radio, you have to be careful. That the guard in the middle that I took out first. You have to make sure he doesn't throw that grenade, because there are these exploding barrels, so they'll send up everything in this area. Right. So the cavalry is on its way. Now, move. Move. There we go. Okay. And don't run back. Wonderful. Alright. He just does whatever. Oh, this is a neat little Easter egg. Check this out. So, see this crate here? If you keep shooting it, it'll explode into a smaller crate. And and then a smaller crate again, until you get this tiny little crate. Once you blow that up, you get 2 computer monitors with the map of the world. Once you destroy both of those, you get dual assault rifles. Isn't that incredible? And I think it's in every difficulty too, where you can make this happen. I mean, you can also get dual assault rifles in Aztec from Jaws, but that's, you know, if you played Aztec, then you know. Oh boy, do you know. Alright. Okay. There's also the guards that spawn later. Along with RCP-90s, they also have automatic shotguns. The same kind of shotguns they had in forgot what that level was. Oh, a statue. Which, ugh, they're so annoying in statue. I'll try this. Alright. Whoops. Since they gave it to me, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it. Alright. So destroyed. Got a key card. So you need these key cards. There's another, like the guy with the RCP-90 in that one room. That key card, I needed to get into this room, I think. Or through that door, and then the other guard that I just picked up the key card from, that was on the floor there, opens these doors to the exit. I think that's how it works. Yeah. Honestly, this level's so... it gets really tense at the end, because I was playing recently, I did it for a live stream, where Trevelyan, I was on Secret Agent, Trevelyan got to the elevator, and I was stopped by the, I had really low health, and I was stopped by the automatic turrets at the end of this, in this hallway. Because on Agent there's one at the entrance of this hallway, and I think on Agent there's just one at the end, which I'll show. And then right away, the guards started spawning behind me. And I could see the elevator in front of me, and I ran to it, and then I got shot in the back by the spawning guards and died. Ugh. Yeah, it's not happening this time. Yeah. Oh boy. Alright, so that was Caverns. Really challenging level with a lot of twists and turns and a lot of little things to get in your way and cause you to outright fail the mission if you're not too careful. So join me next time for the conclusion of the GoldenEye main campaign. It's a doozy. Alright, thanks for watching.